Coming onto the mat now, Csoknyai Laszlo of Hungary faces Ivan Vorobev of Russia. Down on mat number 1, we continue with the under 63 kilos, and then on mat number 3, Antoine Valois-Fortier of Canada faces Anna Schmidt of France. That's a nice matchup down there if you want to see the bronze medalist from the London Olympics facing a tough one against Anna Schmidt of France.
All right, penalty both ways on this mat. Not engaging in the grip.
The head of delegations of Yemen, Palestine and South Africa. Please go to gate number 8.
Thanks very much for that bit of information about the athlete that we were talking about, who was representing the IJF. The country didn't register her, and they refused to register her. They weren't happy that the IJF had supported that particular athlete with training and trips abroad and various things. She's from Burkina Faso. So
where is that? It's
in Africa.
Yeah, but you know, do you have any idea where?
I think it's probably over towards the east, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of the smaller ones over to the east, and someone's going to really have a go at me for not.
No. I just wondered if you,
for not nailing it immediately. But
it's a country I haven't heard of before.
It's one of the poorest countries on the planet.
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's right that the IJF should look to support them, because it's very difficult for them to support themselves.
Right.
So there's not going to be a lot of money going around for sport. And there are obviously political, difficulties even within the sports world there. And it would be a shame for an athlete, to miss out. And obviously the IJF want to make sure that they give that athlete the best possible chance. Not quite sure what's happened to Vorobev. He's disappeared from the shot for the moment. Well, there he is, and well, there's Vitaly Makarov.
He's got a sore head at the moment.
Yeah. Both fighters being asked to tidy up their gis, whilst presumably the commission review something that led to that, that came out as a result of whatever it was that transpired in the far left corner. Nothing. Right, let's get back on with it. A little over 3 minutes to go. And now Vorobev on the attack, trying to work on Czoky's arm. Nothing coming for it. Yeah, the Burkina Faso is up there in West Africa.
Landlocked country.
And I thought it may have been out towards the more towards the coast, but there is only one country between it and the coast, so not that far off.
Here we have an attack from the Hungarian. This fight still has the potential to. Yep, now we have an even, I was going to say, to have a good result in the sense it's still quite open, but now it's absolutely even with 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes to go. Another penalty to the Hungarian, so the penalties are coming thick and fast now.
So a little over 2 minutes left to go.
And And the Russian gets a Yuko.
Well, depending on what happens in this contest, if we do get time, we'll go to mat number 3 to watch the contest between Sven Maresh and Travis Stevens. Teammates. What an odd thing that Wazari it is to Vorobev.
Changed by the commission, was it? Yeah.
Yeah. What a thing it is for Stevens to have to face Maresh on his way back from injury.
You say teammates in Bundesliga.
Abensberg,
yeah. Women under 63 kilo, tatami 1. Please welcoming wide for France, the European
here's the throw.
In
Yeah,
blue,
well, there's a bridge element to it.
Yeah.
A bridge element that would have, if the bridge wasn't there, it would have been Wazari probably. Now what's happening now? Separate out. Takigi and
Choky's going to get Shido.
yeah, one gets that feeling, don't you? Oh no!
Oh no, it's just like the geese tidy.
Like, yeah. Well, it wasn't affecting the fight,
Yeah,
so I don't know why.
Yeah, exactly. He does take. He likes to take his time, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a very deliberate referee. He's a very good referee.
Yeah.
In his last World Championships.
Vorobev leads with a minute and well, a little over a minute left to go.
So there's that throw.
Yeah. Stevens and Maresh continue down on mat number 3. There's no score in that contest.
Dear Judo fans, you just arrived to Maracan CU sport facilities. We inform you that right now, mat 1, we got the second round for women under 63 kilo. On mat 2, the third round for men under 81 kilograms. The same as on mat 3.
Another attack for the Russian. Done enough to stay in the fight. He just needs to see out the last 30 seconds.
He's going to leave here with a headache. But looks, to all intents and purposes, as though he'll leave here with a win against Csoknyai anyway. That wasn't too clever, was it?
Nope. Why does he need to do it? He can just, look, he's up. He can take a penalty. Sometimes these players put themselves at risk. Now, what if he'd done that and got held down? Yeah.
I don't think Makarov would have been that happy.
He
does pick up the penalty anyway. 16 seconds left to go.
Right.
Ooh, he's on the edge here.
No, it's too clever. Chuck a couple of attacks in.
It looks as though that will do.
Yeah. Can't do much in 3 seconds except charge, which does happen, but no effect.
Well, whilst we finish off here, I'll just give you news of the contest between Stevens and Maresh. Still no score there. 2 minutes and a touch left to go there. Last time that Stevens faced a German in a big competition was in London when he faced Ola Bischoff.
Yeah, that was a fight and a half.
It was a memorable fight, yeah.
You say no score, but of course Stevens is down by 2 penalties to 1, so he's got a bit to do with just under 2 minutes to go.
Vorobev leaves the mat, the leader, and Dave's quite right. Bit of work for Stevens to do on mat 3.
What you're saying was no positive score.
I like that because so many people talk about penalties and Shidos and everything.